My internet test
Just
is...
to make sure. Just to make sure there's nothing going on in the background, like Windows updating, Steam updating, whatever.
I don't see anything happening. Oh, thank you for reminding me. The Steam was updating some shit. Let's see if now it will help. Cope.
Copium.
Come on. Come on, work, you fucking idiot. Still in the red, but it's not updating anymore. But like the numbers are higher. It's like super weird because like
I mean,
numbers are higher, but the amount of lost frames is the same. Oh, it got better. It stopped. No more dropped frames. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's my stupid ass letting War Thunder download
at least
patch.
it's not what. At least it's not World of Tanks, where letting the game update would actually freeze your PC for an hour and a half.
Wow. Okay, very sorry for the delay, but we are back. I'll
We
just
should be back, yes.
message again. Yeah, and even I can even stream for you in Discord. That's like perfect. Hopefully, it went to yellow for a minute, but it's green again. So yeah, that was the Steam. Okay.
Which I still find kind of weird, since you're usually using a lot of download for updating rather than uploading,
Yep,
which
but
would be also streaming. So I know it does affect things, but I still don't really know why. In case you are really patient, you can farm large shards here from this leech, if
bugs.
I remember correctly.
Okay.
Slugs, yeah.
Where do we go now?
But preferably back to the bonfire.
Okay.
It was in the right wall.
Yep. That I remember. And there are the fucking mosquitoes again. Okay.
At this point, I would consider just ignoring them and running straight for the bonfire. I'm not even sure if it's worth dealing with them.
I kinda wanted to kill them to like get to like get to the level up required souls because I was 6k, 6.5k. But it turns out that I guess it would be a good idea if I had stamina.
You'll probably have to deal with them one by one.
That's yeah, but like with stamina I could probably kill them. I still drop frames, but much less than before, so that's good. That's good. I think my internet is just less stable today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I remember having a horrible ISP back in the day, where a day without losing like half of the packets was a good day.
Yeah.
I literally could not do anything that was not simply browsing the internet.
Yeah.
It was absolutely horrible, and I'm really grateful that those days are over. Thankfully, I believe there isn't much left to do in the Blight Town.
Oh. What do you mean there isn't much to do in Blight Town? Can I level up?
You could just like eat a small soul or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I know that you can explore the upper pass if you go
I
back
am
there,
not
but
exploring the upper parts. I said that
Yeah.
I think it's overrated how frustrating this place is, but I
And
am.
you wanna keep it that way?
Yeah, not that I want to keep it that way. Like, I think it's like people complain too much about it, but like it's still not my favorite, if that makes sense. I just think
Yeah,
it's not completely garbage.
I wouldn't say that there's much that is like complete garbage in DS1, but
Okay,
there
where
are
to
quite
go
a
now?
lot.
Where to go? Where's the way?
I would say go uh, exactly where you're looking at, the large mound-like thingy.
Large spiky thing. Okay, understandable.
Yeah, yeah. If you want, you can hug the right wall to skip the rock throwing guys. If you don't want to fight them. I'm not sure if you're right enough, but we'll see. Just make sure they're not running after you. Nah, it's fine.
They are not, but they're fucking mosquitoes.
Yeah, you're already poisoned, so you shouldn't really care all that
They are
much, I
just
think.
annoying. I just don't like them. Okay, where to, like, probably up this thing, right? I can walk
Yeah, you can.
up this thing? Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Honestly, it kind of looked like a wall. Like, it looked like something I couldn't go up. That's, like, weird. Oh, this will be a Quelaag fight?
Yep.
Quelaag's domain.
Sure.
Yeah, that's Quelaag. Let's fucking go.
And Quilak herself. Technically, she can be your second boss of the game, and
Yeah.
I absolutely do not recommend doing that at
I
any
remember
point.
correctly that these guys can curse, or it's like the wrong guys with like thingies.
I think they just poison, not curse.
Okay, okay. Maybe. Yeah.
And now for the best part of Dark Souls Remastered.
Best part of Dark Souls 1 in general. Right there. Well, not right there.
Remaster Spider.
Master Spider.
And remastered Booba.
Yup. Yup.
I remember I argued with Shin one time. He said that you can go to Quelaag as your first boss and you can deal noticeable damage to her. And I could swear that if you try to do that, you'll deal like 20 per hit with your normal weapon and 50 with your ultra great source, which like take an hour to hit. And unfortunately, I was correct. I think with your upgraded weapon, you should be fine. Yeah, 100 is much more manageable.
Okay, that's
Oh yeah.
the explosion. Okay, okay.
Yeah, the best way to react to it is by looking at her rather than at the spider.
Yeah.
Whenever she like goes up on top of the spider, she will explode and you should run away. I
Okay.
think that the spider also like kneels a bit, so it's also a tell.
Yeah.
And just be careful because it may look like she has a single attack, but if you're close enough, she can extend the combos.
Oh,
And
that's
the
again.
explosion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The safest moment to attack her is whenever the spider spills lava.
Yeah. That's
Way.
okay. She did like the two attacks there.
Just a trust.
That will be a
Lava.
okay. That a small amount of lava. Okay, I can just be very patient with it.
Yeah, there's no reason to be hasty in this fight. Especially if it spills a lot of lava and that's an explosion. I mean, if you want to speedrun, then sure, but I don't think you're in
I
the
am
mood
not
for that.
speedrunning that game. Just
Yeah.
okay, that's the small amount of lava. We will do 2? No, she will do only 1. That's the big amount.
I love how speedruns of DS1 are essentially, did you get Black Knight's Halberd? No. We start the run. Did you get
Yeah, I
it?
know that
Yes.
like
Now,
it is kind of like
now
that,
you
yeah.
can play the game. I know that in scenarios like Games and Quick, for example, people use either
Yeah, there is like a script, a mod for it.
yeah, they either use prepared save
Yeah.
files in case they don't get it, or like you said, the mod, which I find pretty weird. But
I mean,
also
like
think,
for like the event, I think it's good because like you want at the end of the day you want people to like watch it and have fun.
yeah, but honestly, I'd rather if speedrunners had like a backup strat where they could still manage to be in time.
I mean,
Since-
if there is no backup strat, you cannot do it.
Worst case scenario, you just go for what's it called, the Nito sword. It's also powerful enough to get you through the game.
Yeah, but like,
It's not as fast, but if you set up the time for the run to be long enough, you can easily make it, even with the worst weapon. I wouldn't mind them using the scripts in like actual speedruns.
yeah, I think at this point, you should like probably give it like to be the default way to speedrun, right? Like the default version of Dark Souls to speedrun is the one where you have like the guaranteed Black Halberd. It's like, to be honest, like there are some other games that have like stuff like that, and they do like give you, they are like modded. I know Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3, has that with the grenade launcher, because like you have 50-50 chance of getting grenade launcher or Magnum, and you need grenade launcher to be even competitive. Okay. Come on, do like the thingy.
The same way, like in Pokemon, I know that people have found ways to manipulate the energy to get the exact EVs they want for the Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's at least not purely RNG based.
I know that Silent Hill 2, like main part of speedrunning Silent Hill 2 is like hitting the correct frame to get like the fastest possible puzzles.
I mean, it's still somewhat.
That's kinda nuts.
It's a bit painful, but
Yeah, that was
to be
my
honest,
fault. I didn't look for it that well.
I was gonna say that managing the lava pools is also a part of
Yeah.
skill you need for
Yeah.
this.
That's why I'm like not that complaining, not complaining that much about it. Because like it's
and I wouldn't even say this. Like I know about design this fight.
Nah, I think it's reasonable. It's just like a little unfortunate that like I got comboed off of the pool of fire. No, just unfortunate. Oh, we got a follower. I'm sorry, I cannot see it right now. Lacek, thank you very much. Hello, good evening. Mosquitoes are spitting on me. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hello, hi. Yeah, we had a lot of technical issues. I hope it's not an issue anymore.
It it doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, like looking at the stats, I think it looks well. Again, yep. Hopefully it stays that way, and hopefully we beat Quelaag this time. I think I have this fight now. Like I just got
doing
caught.
real well.
Yeah, I just need to be like super patient, and it will be fine. I'm not afraid of this fight.
Yeah, being patient in Souls.
Read the message.
does-
Chest ahead. Of course.
Yeah, there is a chest.
Oh, there is a chest.
As one would say, even amazing chest ahead.
Worst Souls like. It's
Is the second worst Souls like sometimes up? I mean, it's not Demon Souls. I still think Demon Souls is worse than DS1.
Looking at it, I think it is. What?
I from DS1. I genuinely don't like it. Same. Don't worry.
What the fuck was that?
It's so junky. I know a certain person who thinks DS2 is more junky, and I will never agree with that.
I
Like,
wonder
I
what
see the point.
what person is that?
Yeah, I wonder too. Like, I can see some of the points, but for the others, it's like I've never experienced things that seaplanes make the game jumpy.
Hello?
Yeah.
I got blocked inside her. What?
That does happen when you try to attack from near her legs.
I drank 3 by accident. She sat on you? Yeah.
The game proves my point base. Yeah, I mean, it's not almost as bad as it was the last stream where we went to the Great Hollow.
What?
Linear hitbox there.
Yep. My favorite.
Pretty much as long as the animation is on the screen, you should keep away from it. It's one of those attacks where it seems
I wanted to like
tricky.
roll backwards, but the directional rolls in lock-on mode.
It's not just the lock-on mode. You can roll in 4 directions in, with or without lock-on, but you probably would move without being locked to the target. So you would be able to make that.
Either way, attempt number 3. The game proves my point by itself. True. But yeah, yesterday was something else. The fucking pit is something else. And I know that one is not the pit. Like I think every Souls game has the pit, the place to fall down. Yeah, I think that's like an classic at this point.
I'm not sure if this one has something like that. I mean, you could argue Tomb of Giants, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a pit.
Okay, we'll see, because I 100% know that DS2 has it, and I know that Bloodborne has it.
The DS2 has the gutter.
Yes, and Bloodborne has the path to the old workshop.
Which isn't even half as bad as the
Yeah,
gutter.
yeah, because like let's be honest, they like it's just all newer games, so they probably had like more idea how to design that sort of thing.
Well, they still think it's a good idea to include run back to a boss that requires a fall damage, so I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I guess.
I still hate that idea.
Yeah, I can put 4 hits with the long, and here I can put 1 at most. That's the short one. Yep. Come on, do another, do another.
Just remember that she's in a lava.
Yeah, I know, and that like kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie.
She does follow you if you
Yeah,
go
I know,
far
I know.
enough. So
That's
it might
something I
be
noticed.
it might be a good idea to run to the other side of the room until the
Uh,
pulse dissipate.
no, that's like the another one. That's super sad that it was the long one. Yeah, come on. Okay. Okay.
Your trivial zero souls. Amazing. Oh, it's actually 300. It seems like zero for a moment.
Okay. I feel like I'm fighting like a weird, slower Basil Geese in Monster Hunter, to be fair. Like I feel like I am more worried about the pools of lava than I am about her.
Yeah, as long as you keep your distance, assault attacks are pretty much non-threatening.
Yeah. Ah, she did like two, right? Or one after another. It's sad.
I kind of admire how you can be so patient in these games. I usually run up for just that one attack that kills me pretty much every time.
You see, that's
Like maybe,
practice. Practice with
maybe,
other games.
maybe I'll just get that one more attack. And no, I did not, without dying.
Come on to this area. Come on. Come on.
Just make sure not to get stuck
Yeah,
between the
I
legs.
know.
After playing Night Rain a lot with Shin Severity,
Yep.
watching DS1 feels so slow.
Probably.
One more hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
GG. Okay, that was actually a fairly cool fight. I liked this fight. So far, it's probably my favorite boss. Because we had like the two demons, the Asylum and Taurus demon. We had the Capra, we
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
a Gaping Dragon, and we had... that's it, no? Or I forgot someone. Gargoyles. Gargoyles.
Yeah, and Gargoyles.
Yeah, I will 100% say that this is my favorite.
I can see that. Especially if you come there when you're intended to come rather than very early.
To be honest, I feel like if you come here much earlier, it's just that the fight takes longer, but it's not that much more difficult.
Mm, I could imagine a scenario where your weapon breaks down during the battle.
True, true, true. There is also that.
I mean, the boss has like what 3k HP, I believe, and you will be hitting her for 20, 25 per hit.
Okay. But assuming your weapon doesn't... I don't see like a
Yeah,
reason why it
I
would be much
mean,
harder than it is.
people are beating the game with like broken straight saws and stuff, so everything's possible.
Homeward Bound, let's go. What can I explore here?
Technically, you can go a bit into the demon area. and get one more boss there, which can be cheesed.
This discharge.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Let's try it.
The fun part is, whenever I try to cheese him, I fail miserably and die.
But there is a bonfire here.
Yeah.
So I feel okay. I can level up. So it's okay.
You probably could get another one if you
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah, I will. There is no reason not to. I'm
Whether you
1.5k
actually have one.
down.
So like,
This probably gives me
Three?
on 1k.
Or 800. I'll say just use 3. Or 1 to check how much.
Okay,
Yeah,
I used to. Yep. It gives me 8. Okay. And now I can let. Oh,
Yeah, just one more small one.
yeah, the smaller one. Still not the small one. Oof. Yes, very much oof. Level up, more vitality. I am vitality enjoyer.
Yeah, vitality and stamina is all you need for the earlier parts of the game.
Oh,
You're not really scaling all that well with stats for quite a bit, so... if you go further down, there should be only lava for now, I think.
yeah,
so
I see.
You'd have to go towards the fog gate.
Yep.
Just make sure not to fall down, those slopes are dastardly.
The classic. I know it doesn't look like a slope yet, but you will fall down. Also, not gonna lie, that fog gate looks stupid as fuck. Like this. I'm not gonna lie, it looks dumb.
It do be like that sometimes.
Okay, and if I remember correctly, the cheese is to like run and grab the armor, right?
Yes, and run back where you just came from.
Okay.
I believe that once you grab the armor, there is like a side, a corridor, I would say, and it's better off going there immediately. That's exactly the corridor. You can access it from the other side too.
Yep.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think I've ever defeated him in the normal way. So to
And I
say.
run that way, right?
Yeah. There's the armor to the right.
Yep.
And turn back for a moment, please.
And I run back to
Then-
this tunnel, right?
Yeah, to the left.
Yeah.
Just remember that once you pick up the armor, it starts immediately.
Oh my!
Yeah, it does happen. You might wanna chug once you get in the tunnel.
Okay, and now what? Now I just go back to
Yeah, go back all the way to the
fog
what
gate?
previously worked. Yeah.
Okay.
And you just wait for him there.
Okay.
Yeah, and now you can go and hit him.
Oh.
Okay. No, sorry. Wait a minute. I thought he already got there. Yeah. And now you can hit the arm. I just hit it, he cannot retaliate. That's
Why
it.
is this a thing?
Uh, he is charging at you because you stole the items.
Yeah, I get the
Uh,
idea, but like, why can you like cheese it like this?
uh, Technically, he is grabbing the ledge just to not
Oh,
fall
okay,
down.
okay, okay. Now it makes a lot of sense because like you can barely
Uh,
see that shit happening there.
yeah, and since you hit his arm that he's using to
Yeah, yeah.
grab the
He just
ledge,
falls.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, and I'm assuming that's like the furthest like we can go for now, right?
Technically, you can explore a bit of the demon ruins. Do you really want to explore demon ruins where there's
Probably
like,
not.
I mean, there's one funny thing that you can look at. I'm not sure if you can see that from here. Can you turn to where the lava previously was? Yeah, I believe you can see it right now.
Though, are those demons? Are those Taurus demons?
Yes.
Oh, there is four of
And
them.
if you could see a bit to the right, like where the
Yeah, the pillar
lava
is.
goes,
Yep, yep, yep.
uh, there are like, I don't know, 8 capras. Like, people often joke that it's literally them going copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
I mean, it kinda looks like that's not gonna lie.
Uh, they are not as powerful as they were when they're bosses, but they can still hurt a lot, and I'm not quite sure if there's anything worth grabbing at this point. So I would just suggest going back to the Firelink
Oh, you
at this
got
point.
a better armor.
If the set you just got is surprisingly powerful when it comes to defense. Which,
Not all of the parts though. Okay,
yeah,
this is it still enough for me to do fast roll? I think I'm not fast rolling anymore, or am I?
yeah, you are fast rolling.
Okay, because like
Uh,
I cannot feel the difference, to be fair.
the difference can be noticed when
I notice it when I try to dodge attacks. Let's say it like that. I don't notice it when I'm just trying to roll.
uh, the major difference is that when you're mid rolling, you take much longer to get up from the roll.
Okay.
That's the biggest difference.
Mm-hmm. I didn't check. I didn't check if it's better than my
I think
Gargoyle.
not.
No. The Gargoyle
Especially
helm
when,
is like the goat.
for now it should be pretty much the best, unless you farm. Aren't you going to level up?
Oh, I have 20k. Forgot, didn't even notice it. Like, it didn't even feel like a boss fight, so that's why I'm like...
Mm, yeah, I mean, if you would fight him in normal way, it would be much different, especially since you saw how much damage did he deal with
Yeah,
a single attack.
I know I saw the videos of how the fight looks, and it looks honestly very jank, and it feels like it's not intended way to fight him, to be fair.
And honestly, I have no idea how to dodge his fire attacks.
Yeah, again, I feel like the cheese, quote unquote, way is the intended way to fight him, to be fair.
I mean, considering they implemented it, it
Yeah,
has to be at least in some way intended.
yeah, and the fact that the fight itself is like kinda bullshit. Because like you can barely dodge him. If you ever can dodge him.
I think you can. I know that Severus and Shin know how to make that dodge, and
I need to call Seversi next time then to explain it to me.
but I pretty much always either die to it the first time or
Yeah,
get hit and have like 1 HP left.
understandable. I honestly was thinking about calling Seversi today as well, like talking with him and like ask him if he wants to like join the Amazing Adventures. But I actually forgot.
Before God.
Yeah. I literally had a black moment. Die.
Now, if you want to get back to the
There is the
fire,
elevator on the left.
you have to go up the elevator, yeah, and if you were to go up the elevator, there's also a fire keeper soul there, I believe.
Let's go. I love the sound of poison in the morning.
Oh, thankfully it lasts forever, so...
Yeah.
I like making fun of Bloodborne when it comes to poison, because the effect is called slow poison in this game. And
Yep.
the way it deals damage, it's anything but slow.
Yeah. Okay, and I go up.
Yeah, especially considering that the first boss that uses slow poison is like the second or third boss of the game.
In Bloodborne, it's the Blood-Starved Beast, right?
Yeah. I hate it. Did you just clip through the elevator?
Yes.
The stream started a bit, so I didn't.
Yeah,
see
like
what
I
happened.
see that my frames dropped as well. Yeah, I clipped through the elevator and I died.
Man, I love Dark Souls 1.
I love Dark Souls 1 as well. It's such a good game.
Yeah,
I can
absolutely
definitely
enjoying
see
it
why
game.
people love this game. Wait, I cannot.
I mean, I will be honest and say that I can see why people
Nah,
like this game.
jokes aside, I can see why people like it. I still think it's overrated.
But if I ever hear someone saying that they like 1/3, then I will lose my mind. I know that there are people who say that, just saying, but
Okay.
it's one thing I cannot simply understand. Rather,
Understandable.
I can see why they would prefer stuff like world building, level design when it comes to interconnectivity of the levels, things like that.
But the gameplay itself is just
yeah,
too big of a gap. Yeah, I understand.
I would never want to play DS1 over DS3. If you gave me like DS1 using DS3 engine, I would be considering whether some parts were better than their counterparts in PS3.
But it's like hard to compare in the vacuum and in the with
the experience for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Fucking small gaping dragons.
Even after Bloodborne and Elden Ring were released, I still find DS3 to be the best Souls experience, to be honest. Like overall, I know that there are some things that are better in Elden Ring, something.
Okay, and how do I get off this thing without clipping through and dying?
Let me see.
I go up, I go up, I go up, and I run here. Okay. Oh, I got it.
You should be fine falling from the highest points of such elevators.
Yeah.
Just not when you're still going just a tiny bit up.
Yep. Fuck off, mosquito.
That is not happening. Also, the toxic spewing guys in there, so be careful.
Okay. Notice. Noted. Ah, found him.
Yeah, there's one. And I'm not sure if he's not on the way to the fire keeper soul. So
Okay.
you might wanna go back down there. I know for a fact that the soul is in the cube-like thingy where he's standing next to, but I'm not 100% sure if the entrance is there. I think it might be.
Very cool hitbox.
Yep.
Amazing hitbox. Two idiots fighting together. Oh my god, there is a lot of them.
Yeah.
I cannot really
And
stop now.
and there are doggos down there, so you have to also be careful about them. You have the
Yeah.
clamp, so you can use it. I'm not sure if you wouldn't rather defeat at least one of the enemies first, since the build-up is quite fast.
Okay.
Just heal once.
Yeah.
Did the guy fall down? No.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, oh
He
man.
did. He did.
And
He
he
did.
also did. There are doggos here, be careful. Oh man. He healed. Safe. Heal again. Kill the doggo and use the clamp, I would say. Kill the doggos rather. Yeah, and use the clamp before it heals you. Heal the toxic. You should be fine.
I won't be fine. Okay. There's still one of them!
Now where was the... He was the soul, I think? Oh man. Nice. You can use humanity to heal.
Yeah. I think I will.
Since we're quite...
Where is my humanity? Here.
I lost almost all of my humanity, Jojo.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you grab the soul?
No, I didn't find it.
It was in the corridor you just were.
Ah,
where
okay.
the two doggos were.
I can grab it from there? Okay, noted. Okay, that was rough. That was rough. But we got it. Firekeeper soul, let's go.
Nice. You have Estus +3, which is really good for this stage of the game.
Oh. I will try to like get rid of the
shooting guy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which way do I have to go.
Yeah, I cannot even get to him. Okay.
Yeah, I would say to escape him and
yeah.
go up.
I wanted to like get rid of him, but
yeah.
But the game doesn't want me to get rid of him, so that's okay.
I can see why, but at the same time, why bother? Especially if you would have to circle around the whole area just to possibly find him.
Yeah. Away?
There should be a ladder. There was a ladder behind you.
Oh, it's like camouflaged.
Yeah, the ladders are not very visible in this
There
area,
was a ladder there. I saw it.
Yeah.
Doing a circle to like see if there is anything.
I know that the last time I was here, I had to ask Shin which way to go to get out of this hellhole. Because
Key to New London.
And you do not need that key because you have a master key.
That sounds ridiculous, to be fair.
Which is also why you were able to grab the what's it called? Firekeeper soul from the New London ruins, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And technically, if you're masochistic enough, you can go to the New London boss, but
New London boss.
Let me just say that it's not something I would wish to my worst enemy. And it is something that I did quite recently. Because I was like, what bosses can I kill before getting to New London? And I realized that I actually can go to New London before that. And I wanted to kill myself for doing that. There are back off and use humanity, I wonder. Or are you gonna risk it?
I could have like braved it, but okay.
You are going to risk it, eh?
Yep.
Sure. One thing I know for sure that I would never. Nice. Oh man. Nice. Good job.
These guys are not that tough when they're 1v1. Like, it's one of those enemies that I'm really not afraid when I see one of them. When there's multiple, I am a little scared. Is there anyone there?
There might be another one of those guys, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, walk up a little more.
There shouldn't be any of the small guys.
Yeah.
Anymore. And you should be rather close to the fire link, I believe. Yeah, on the other side of the cliff. It should lead straight to a fire link.
Yeah. Open this.
Yep.
Yeah, I can. And I go down.
Yep. You go down, and I think you'll just end up in New Londo. Yeah.
Yeah. And from here,
So
I go up.
yeah. So rather than what I said about it being used to access the New Londo, you can use it to access Blighttown without going to the depths.
Yeah.
I remember.
And this should take me up.
Which is also what people do quite a lot because they dislike going against Capra and going through depths.
Yeah. True.
Although
it would take like a million years to like get there without the shortcut, the key.
Although I have to admit that you would still most likely have to go to the depths. Remember to use the soul. You'll still probably have to go to the depths to get the large amber, unless you wanted to use weapons which do not use the.
Didn't we get it?
Generic update. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But I meant. If you skipped the depths, is what I meant. I know that whenever I run the game, I use a weapon which doesn't use generic Titanite shards to upgrade, so I'm fine with not grabbing the Amber.
Yep.
But for your build, it would be pretty horrible.
Okay. Where to now?
Now the question is whether we want to explore or want to go with the actual, plot, or so to say.
Okay, I think I didn't mention it, but like one of my plans is to like at least get all the bosses. That's like one thing that I want.
All the bosses.
Yep.
There's quite a few things we can still do before getting to the fun house, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We could get back to the asylum with some platforming if you're up for it.
We could try.
Also, a good snake woke up.
Yeah, I know.
I think you don't need to talk to him just yet. Now, how do I explain how do you get there? I know that you need to make a jump. You need to go up the elevator you just were next to.
Okay.
And there should be an opening behind you, which you should drop down to. No, behind right now. Turn around. When you'll be going down, you should be able to notice this. Just make sure not to fall too early or you'll die to fall
Yeah.
damage.
You mean that there will be like a, it will be like halfway through,
The right, yes, yes, yes.
yeah, this way, the way I'm looking at, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just roll into it, I guess.
If we miss it, we can just take it up again.
Oh, that's not
A bit too early. Oh yes, it survived. It's fine.
okay.
Now, do you remember how to jump in this game?
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Make sure to heal first, just to
Yeah.
make sure. And there's
Or-
this message on your right. You need to jump to this spot.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. A part of me thinks that you can just run at it without jumping, but I also
Ah,
try to jump, which also tends to do that.
that was. Oh,
Yeah, there are some chests you can grab.
okay.
None of them,
That's.
none of them mimics. There are some early game items
Yeah.
that you can get.
Okay. I didn't know these ones, but that's just a homeward bones. That's really
There's
nice
a
to
ni-
see.
There's a nice source of homeward bones in the early game. If you ever need them.
This one, okay.
And you fall down into the skeleton area, which we also could explore at this point if you want to. I am not quite sure about that. But
And
it's just me,
do the
honestly, I
pinwheel,
hate it.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the skeleton is running behind me.
And he won't leave you be. At least it's not this tree, and you just have to kill them once for now.
Okay.
I think you just have to fall down at this point and go back.
Yeah,
to the
yeah, I
right
see
here.
where I am. Up. I'm with the snake homie here. Okay, and now I know where I am. Because like I was a little lost. Now I'm not lost anymore. I just go up. Okay, that's like, that doesn't sound too bad. How to get to the asylum, to be fair.
There's a tiny little bit more platforming to do, but it's not as difficult as the first jump.
Yeah.
For a moment I thought you would fall
What?
again. Something healed you, I believe. Yeah, you got a Estus Flask charge.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm not sure, but I think you can just run straight to where this message is pointing. Or this should be fine too.
Okay, that's even easier than I thought. I'm going up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, you go up.
and I drop. No.
No, you go up the stairs. Go up. And there's a nest. on
I'm
the other
supposed to
side
go
of the
to
wall.
the nest.
I hope I didn't goof up, but I believe I did not. And you just have to wait for
Yeah.
a bit.
I think that's a fairly cool idea. Like the 'cause it feels like a secret that is not really a secret. Oh, I am abducted by the Raven, probably once again, right?
I mean, you're in this nest, so
Yeah. Perfect. Freeze frame. Amazing.
oh, also don't worry, I just got you into another difficult boss fight. Hope you don't mind it.
The alternative demon. The
Yeah, the other demon, yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, it's worth getting used to this moveset because you'll find.
Yeah, I know there is like a fire version as well.
Yeah. Now I wonder what was in the asylum other than the demon. There's something worth mentioning.
Oh. Ah,
Yeah, you hold on to the stray demon. It's half the same as
yeah, I
Iron
know
Demon
it has
was.
like explosions and shit.
Yeah, and this explosion is targeted at you, so it's rather difficult to avoid because of that.
I would like to maybe start the fight with full HP, motherfucker.
We both know it isn't going to happen. And that's
Oh.
the explosion.
Okay.
Whenever he swipes it at himself like that, an explosion will appear in
Yeah.
where you are standing. And that's also an explosion. That's pretty much all of the new moveset, I would say. So as long as you know those moves, you should be fine. Whenever he stabs the ground, there will be an explosion following.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. Okay, that. I felt like I rolled the wrong direction for the first time because like the camera was kind of shit.
Camera being shit in my FromSoft game. That's a new one. Haven't had that before.
Yeah.
Oh. This is going to take a bit since...
Yeah, he has like a million HP.
Yeah... I do believe he's not really intended to be fought at this specific point of time, but
Yeah, it's like.
it's also not that difficult of a fight, so...
Yeah, like I feel like it's like one again, way like thing. It's just that.
Just being patient does the trick.
Yeah.
Especially as long as you know how to avoid the target explosion, which I, for whatever reason, I always have issues with that. It feels like it hits me even through rolling. And he's being quite nice with the moveset. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, like he does a lot of. Pretty much he only does slam and jump.
Yeah. The slam is really nice since it takes a long while and is avoided just by moving. only he moved a bit from the wall, eh?
Yeah.
Makes it difficult to run behind him. A tiny bit greedy with the first
Yeah.
hit. Still have quite a lot of Estus, so it
Mhm.
should be fine. Or will it? Oh, it's fine. Nice. Good job on the first try.
Yep. As I said, it's like just being patient. I was 100% sure that I killed him there, but I didn't, so I got like kinda comboed, but it's okay. Not a tough fight. Fairly boring and annoying. It's like worse Quaylak, because Quaylak at least is interesting. This wasn't interesting.
And you're going to be going against a similar one in the
Yeah, I
future,
know, the
but
fire demon.
in
Fire surge
yeah,
demon.
but in much worse arena. I believe I also made a little oopsie and I forgot to tell you to grab key first, but it's only used for a ring, so it should be fine.
Okay.
What you also would like to get from here is a doll, which I'm not sure if it's not exactly where you came from.
Okay.
I mean, like going back where you were just a
Ah,
moment ago,
okay.
down there.
Yeah, yeah. I get the idea, I get the idea.
You don't have to fall to the arena, just saying.
I can go
You
through here?
could. I think you could just go back to the well and go down. Like, after going up the ladder, you went to the right, and I
Okay.
think you could go to the left. If I remember correctly, there will be a Black Knight, but he should be manageable, especially if you lure him out.
Here and go to the left.
Yeah. And straight forward. Yeah, there's a Black Knight, and there's an item behind him.
You know that I cannot parry, right?
Yeah. Still should be fine at this point. If you want it to be a bit safer, you can lure him out to a more open area and try to circle him around. Backstabbing him should be rather helpful. It just takes getting like, you know, more open area than this little corridor. There's a doll that's used to access another area in the game, which is one of the two main reasons to come back here, other being the demon with the slab.
Yep.
Not that you're going to be able to use the slab for a bit, since it takes the weapon from plus 14 to plus 15, and you're not able to upgrade the weapons to plus 11 just yet.
Yep. Ah!
You know the guy that gave you the Estus?
Oh yeah!
It's him now. Thankfully he's rather weak at this point. But I think he can parry if he has his shield equipped, so be careful about that. Should be a hit or two away. That should have hit.
Fuck
Nice.
off! You
Good
are
job.
annoying.
So So yeah, considering that we do not have the key required, I think we do not have it. Can
Which
you look
key?
through the? Can you look through the list of your keys in the inventory?
Master key, dungeon cell key, undead asylum floor 2 east key, big pilgrim's key.
It would have to be Asylum West key, so it's probably not in a.
Nope, we don't have
Yeah,
it. We don't have it. Okay.
it leads to the ring that allows you to move faster in the water, but it's not really all that necessary.
Yeah, it doesn't sound important.
Well, people like to use it for, well, Blighttown, which
Yeah,
in
that was my
case.
first thought, but like, it wasn't that bad. Like, the poison did 0 damage anyway. Okay, I'll leave this place. Do I leave this place the way I came here?
Yep.
But I probably need to take out these hollows, right?
You can risk not doing that.
Yeah, I am not risking that.
Kind of reminds me of getting to Nito, where you have to lie down in a coffin while the Titanite demon is staring at you.
Ah, yes, the
It,
Titanite demon, my favorite enemy. Yes, I
it's like
can't.
the ominous standoff whether he's going to swing his weapon at you or not, and you can never be sure.
Give me a second, I need to answer something.
Sure,
Fairly
sure.
important.
Sure. I'm going to check on another stream for a moment.
Oh yeah, because the Messiah started.
Yeah, I just wonder what score it is right now. It should be just the beginning of the first game or something. Unless my Firefox decides that I do not want to check anything. I swear I'm changing the browser sometime soon.
Okay, I am back. And quite literally...
Oh man.
And I will respawn in the asylum again.
Yep. Welcome back to the asylum.
That was definitely a moment.
G2 seems to be in the lead, but not in a very large one for a moment. The Brazilian team is playing Nyla bot.
Oh god. Okay. Let's do it once again.
Yeah, just take it slow, take it
Yeah, I
easy.
forgot there is nothing on that side of the desk.
So yeah, technically before we go to the fun house, we technically still have places we can explore if you
Yeah,
want.
the Skellington zone, right?
The Skelly Zone and the Darkroot Garden.
Let's like explore one of those. I don't know.
Sure,
We can
sure.
flip a coin.
To be perfectly honest, I myself prefer. Oh, guess what? Right on time, eh? I honestly prefer going through the Skelly Zone after opening the what's it called? Lost Isolith.
Okay.
Because you can get a helmet that acts as a lantern.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense.
which makes exploring both of these areas, like the catacombs and Tomb of Giants, much easier.
Less annoying. Yes. Okay. I died somewhere.
You grabbed the souls back.
Okay.
Back in the nest.
Oh
That's why
yeah.
I have. That's why I
True.
have
That's why I have 700.
786.
No, I
Yeah.
killed a few hollows on my way.
Hmm.
I don't have them grabbed. They are probably somewhere up there. Doesn't matter. There was like
I've-
2k.
I,
It's.
I think you grabbed the souls.
I think I did. Never mind. Either way, we can go to the garden. Yeah, like it's 2k souls. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I am fully here now. So we are going to the garden, right?
That would be a reasonable place to go right now.
Yeah.
I think the best way to go to the garden would still be through Andre's place,
And
which is where you would have to go.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
honest.
But I'm trying to remember how to get there.
The fastest way would be to use the elevator, which you used to go to the.
Oh yeah, true. True.
asylum. It leads you to the cathedral, which is
Yeah.
pretty much a straight path to.
Yeah, I am like completely out of the loop in the way the shit is connected to each other, to be fair. Frustrating. Like frustrating in a sense that I know that there is a lot of connections, but like at some point there is so many connections that I start to forget how to get to the place.
It's probably also because you're playing the game once a week. Rather than playing
That's
it,
also true. That's also true.
more often. So
Yeah.
you just start forgetting about the
True.
thing that you would usually remember.
Yeah, and it's this way. Now I remember. There are a
Yep.
few hollows.
Which you do not really have to deal with, but it's fine.
I need to.
Yeah. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying not to do. Just saying that it's not necessary.
See, we got
Do
the
you have any
lungs.
large titanite shards?
Large titanite shards.
Since you could upgrade your weapon, you
One.
have one. I think you can get it to +6 right now if you didn't before.
Let's see. I will do this.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because it's like the better bonfire, and I will respawn here if I do something stupid.
Yeah.
Large ember, do we do it or no?
Yeah, it's the one that allows you to get your weapons to +10,
Okay,
and there's no reason not to do this.
and that's reinforced. No.
That's the funny thing, because if
Repair.
I remember correctly, you first have to modify it.
Okay, but I need to repair first stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh my god. So it would be modify? No.
Modify? I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a modifying from
Yeah.
being like basic upgrade to the large titanite
Yeah,
upgrade.
yeah.
And now when you want to get it to higher pluses, you'll have to reinforce it rather than modify again, up to
Okay.
+10.
From what I've seen, like this is supposed to be like I was looking at other longswords, and this is technically, from what I've read, this is better than Claymore, but it's like 5 damage. Such a fucking meme.
I wouldn't really mind all that much.
Yeah,
what
like-
matters more. What that matters more, in my opinion, is the moveset, and you would have to wear it just to compare it with each other.
Maybe
Not to
one day.
mention that
Maybe
you-
one day.
Not to mention that you, at this point, you would have to
Upgrade it a
grab
lot.
all the
Yeah.
upgrades. Yeah, Oh yeah, and if you wanna get to the garden, you have to go down near the Andre, past the
Okay.
demon.
Yeah. What is the garden boss? Because, like, assuming that there is a boss at the end, like always.
Te- Technically, there are two,
Oh. Oh.
and none of them is called
Oh.
Titanite Demon. Uh, if you don't want to fight him, you can skip him, although at this point you should be.
I have bonfire right next to me, so I think I can, like,
Yeah.
try.
So yeah, one of the bosses is Moonlight Butterfly. Also
Ah!
known as one of the most boring bosses in the game. And the other is Sif,
Ah.
which some people think that the Crest of Artorias is required to get to, but you can get there even without it.
Ah!
That's a pretty weird attack with
Yeah,
lingering
yeah.
hitboxes. Lingering hitboxes is the name of Titanite demons.
Yeah, I
swear.
know.
And I honestly hate that. There's no other enemy in the game where I feel that their hitboxes linger nearly as much as with them. Demon Titanite allows upgrading the special weapons, I believe. Special like the Nito Sword, for example, and generally boss weapon souls.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even check yet the boss weapons.
Because
I cannot get them yet. Yep.
upgrade system in this one is still kinda weird, just like it was in Demon Souls. It's not nearly as bad, mind that. But to get boss weapons, you have to get your basic weapons to like plus 10 or plus 15. And then you can use the boss souls to modify the upgraded weapon into a boss weapon.
Okay.
Rather than what DS2 and 3 and Elden Ring.
Yeah,
give
you
for
just
you.
kind of buy it with the soul of the boss.
Yeah, and some souls usually.
Yeah. I like this area.
It's like one of the things that I've never done in DS1, to be honest. Because I could never get enough upgrades to bother with getting the weapons, especially since none of them were really all that good, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll maybe check. Like on stream, I'll like do some digging. I will look for some stuff.
There's the door with the crest, which you do not have, and you would have to eat quite a lot of sauce. And please do turn back for a moment. Because next to the crested door, there's invisible door.
Yeah,
messages.
that's true. The message was there. Oh!
Yeah, there's a bonfire.
Very useful.
Yeah, it's very good to have this bonfire.
Yep. I'm assuming I'll be getting back here one day with the...
You don't necessarily have to.
Is that the Sif fight there? Like
no,
the...
no. We're far from it.
Yeah, because like the Artorias crest, I thought it would make sense.
I mean, the crest is used to get to a Sif like the normal way, but it's not necessary. Oh, and welcome to the Walk of Peace.
Ah!
Hope you don't mind not being able to roll. At this point, you just have to fight those guys.
Yeah. Cool, the moment I could roll, he just like... I'll respond to you. That's like a bit annoying. Okay. Lesson learned, lesson learned.
You pretty much have to kill them as soon as they spawn.
Interesting enemy design. I will not say like it's bullshit, but it's interesting.
I'm not a big fan of the Walk of Peace. You can also
Okay.
hope that they just won't use the Walk of Peace, which does happen every now and then.
Probably when you like attack them like a monkey.
Yeah, and be aware that there are both a lot of those enemies and the green guys. Full synchro. Ow, that has. And there's the Walk of Peace. It did expire, so I'm not going to say that you'll be fine.
I will not be because I got blocked against
Yeah.
and two different trees. The one spot in the entire fucking forest I could have get blocked and I could somehow got blocked there. But at least I have the armor now. Not that I will use it, but
And you probably have to take this area very slow, like
yeah,
making sure that when you take a step, nothing wakes up, and if it does,
kill it
just kill
before anything else wakes
Yeah.
up. Yep. I don't know
Yeah,
if I
and you
want to go get these souls.
and you can notice the green guys. They differ a bit from the normal greenery, so you can hit them before they get up.
Uh,
There are
I
none here.
I cannot see a difference between them. What do you mean?
If you got close to one, you would probably.
Nah, I see no difference.
Yeah, because you didn't see. There's one on the left. The bush. Yeah, I believe. Or
No.
no? Yeah, it was a actually one.
What the fuck? Nah. That was some bullshit right there.
Maybe you hit a bit too high up.
Yeah, that's my guess as well.
Because I do believe it should have hit him. But if the rank cannot hit, I guess. And the Walk of Peace. At least it did not hit you this time around.
Okay.
Don't you dare throw this way.
I really dislike how they have like the lingering hitbox on them, the green guys. Okay, got through all of them. Or not. One more.
Nice.
Fuck off. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's like I am. a little annoyed by this room here. Mm.
There's a partisan, which means you're here. I'm looking at the map just.
Yeah,
not
no
to
worries,
get,
no worries. You're
uh,
good.
Not to get a bit lost in this area.
I got hit by a snake. That's interesting. It reminds me of a certain level in Drakengard 3, to be fair. This area. There is a
Welcome.
stage, I don't remember which one was it, but there is a forest stage, and it's kinda annoying. So yeah. Okay. Good luck. That's the Moonlight Butterfly fight.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
I see the arena. Yeah, where the fuck is it? Because I want to lock onto it already.
That's the neat part. You're going to wait until it sits down.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really call all that many fights in Souls games boring, but if any deserves the title, is this one. Like, all you have to do is roll through the projectiles every now and then, and wait until it sits down.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that fight.
At the very least, I think you cannot fall off the wall.
I am not testing that.
Yeah, I just think you're unable to even try really hard. Fortunately. It's gonna sit. You might be able to cycle it?
Well, it does the explodey thingy. Yeah, I think I will be able to cycle it.
Which is fine, especially for this stage of the game.
Yeah, do more of those. They're easier to avoid. Yeah, I cannot fall.
The kind of nice thing about DS1 is how open it is, especially in the first half of the game. Like, there's no reason to go to this area other than exploration. And you could say the same about quite a few areas in the game. While in other games, I think the games are more like streamlined, so where you have to go from one place to another, and there's not all that much that's, say, optional.
Nope. It's like weird because it's like it doesn't really feel like an open world, but it kinda is an open world. Like it's like a partially open world.
Yeah. Just one more. GG.
Yep. Ayo. It doesn't even give that much souls.
Yeah.
That many souls. A little pathetic, if you ask me.
I'm not going to deny that.
To be fair, I feel like that's literally boss designed for you to use ranged weapon. In the early game, like looking at the damage, I feel like that's an early game boss.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really think you get that good ranged weapons in the Souls games.
Yeah, but like I meant the butterflies damage. Like it deals zero damage.
You just said that is the boss you're intended to use ranged weapons on, so...
Ah, yeah, that part. Yeah. But again, I feel like it is kind of like a ranged weapon boss. And it's supposed to be fought earlier, because like it dealt like zero damage to me.
Yeah, Then again, some people prefer to put their stats in more offensive stuff. So
Bro,
I could see the damage actually being meaningful when you're not going full vigor stamina.
to be fair, I would also go not full vigor stamina if it wasn't for the fact that like the strength gives 0 damage to me, so why would I waste my points on it?
I wouldn't necessarily say that it gives 0. It's just not really all that substantial.
Yeah, like it gives me around, if I remember correctly, it gives me around 3 damage per level. On paper, of course. Because I know that different attacks have different scalings and stuff like that.
The way you came from.
Yes. That's an interesting fucking ragdoll. I thought he was alive.
I think you can. Oh, I know what's the thing. I know what's the thing now.
Should I stay here or should I go?
No, you can go back towards the
Andre.
Andre. But there should be an opening on the left at some point, so I'll look out for that.
Okay.
And it's also an opening with a lot of those green guys, so just be aware of that.
It's okay. They are not scared. They are annoying, but they're not scared.
Yeah, just saying it so you won't be all surprised by.
Yeah, as long as there will be no big guys. With...
No, it's all the greenery, the foliage.
Here is a sort of opening.
I think that should be it. So maybe I was mistaken for something else. It's also the place where the speedrunners go for a certain reason, also known as Black Knight Halberd, which is all the way down here.
Darkroot Basin.
Yep.
Mm.
Can you look to actually kill the little guy first? Because I know there's a cave with a bonfire, but I'm not 100% sure where was it. You could look back whether it was on your right or not. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There is no cave here.
Okay. Just making sure not missing it. Since there's a bonfire here, so it would make sense to grab it. It can go down just a bit more. Some ladder set with arrows, which you're clearly not going to use.
Of course not.
I think that's the way leading to, the Black Knight.
Okay.
Or the Halberd.
The bonfire is probably not there. But there is something shiny there, so... Or that...
there is the place with the golems and the Hydra.
Another Hydra?
It's a much weaker one. And to your right there's a tower with Havel. If you wanna grab him first. Just saying he's quite strong and very susceptible to backstabbing. But I wouldn't be surprised if he tapped you at this point. Just saying. Either that on or easily get like 70-80%.
I don't know if I want to try him then.
I know he has some nice drop, but I'm not sure.
If I had the bonfire close, I would try it, but I don't have any bonfire here. Right.
I think you missed one on the way.
Yeah, okay. I'll double check it then. Because if I'll have like a bonfire around here, I am fully down to do and try.
I think it might be somewhere a bit higher.
Sure.
I kinda wish I had a map for this location. Let me check. Not here. No, where was it? Or was it down where the Black Knight was? Huh.
Yeah, I think it must be at this point. Like,
Oh, because you're coming from here, right?
yep. I go like this, like I'll hug the left wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there is nothing here. I'll try to explore more towards Black Knight.
Sure. It shouldn't be immediately down there, so it should be fine. That's where we were before. There's the try submitting the back. Actually, he is there. Could it
Yeah.
be behind him? I wonder.
Oh,
Could be behind him.
okay, I'll just try to lure him out then.
Just to make sure, he does use his own weapon, so don't be surprised if the halberd moveset gets you.
Yeah.
You could try circling around him.
That's what I want to try.
Yeah. Like through his, I believe, and he's done. Oh,
Three.
excellent. As Tingle. I can just hit him at this point. Or not, because of the shield. Sorry for that. I thought he wouldn't.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's a little bit of a meme. Yeah, sure.
That's a Spinelloni.
Okay.
It's fine. I would actually laugh if you got the halberd.
Got the Titanite, blue Titanite
did
chunk.
Just asking, did he drop an item or not? Because I think he might drop it as a separate item.
No,
nah,
nothing
it's not
dropped.
there. You're not a true speedrunner. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is it behind you or was it just me?
I don't know. I just wanted to pick this up first.
Uh-huh.
There is a
it's there.
hole here, so I'm assuming there is there. Yep.
Yeah. It technically is the same valley that you exited when you left the Blighttown.
Mhm.
It's like a large area that connects quite a lot of places in the game.
Okay. I can use 2 of the soul thingies to get another level up. That's worth it for me.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
G2 actually lost again.
Let's go! I'm sorry. I'm a hate watcher.
Nah, I'm just making fun of
Yeah.
after
I think this G2 is like kinda bad.
Also, I checked, and Havel gives the Havel ring, which increases your equip load by like 50%.
Increases my what?
Equip load.
Oh.
You know how much armor
Yeah.
you can wear without being slowed down.
That sounds
I
quite
I
good,
know
to be
that.
fair.
Yeah, quite a lot of people use it along with the Ring of Favor and Protection
Yeah.
just to wear as good of an armor as it can get, and they do not change the rings unless it's absolutely necessary, which is like two
Never.
places in the game. No, there are two places in the game where you're required to wear
Ah.
other rings. And one of those is in New Londo, where if you do not wear a ring, you literally die.
Oh. Huh.
And the other one is the Lost Izalith, where if you
You
you do not wear the
motherfucker.
ring, you take a lot of lava damage. And yeah, backstabbing him works just fine. Just don't be surprised if he tracks you with the
Yeah.
Dragon Tooth. It has surprisingly good tracking for such a large weapon, and nice chain backstabbing. It never gets old in this one.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, it dealt a bit less than I expected. And let's go, we have a Hell Ring.
Woo! Let me equip it on the second slot.
I find it pretty fun this is still your, what, second ring in the game
Yeah, like,
overall?
not gonna lie, it feels kind of weird. Oh, and this is actually better, but I don't know if I can wear it.
Uh, I mean, you probably can. I think you should be able to. Can you switch to the other tab, your like stats tab? You should be able to wear like a quarter of 115 is
200,
20, about
228,
about 29, 20,
28,
20, 28,
29.
29, which means you still have a bit capacity left. Like two-ish weight, I believe. Actually, you could wear the grass crest shield in your other hand because it improves stamina recovery. Just by wearing it, you don't even have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have it active in your hand. Just make sure how much it weighs.
yeah. Okay, so I
Uh,
probably...
if it... No, it's still fine.
Okay,
You would notice by taking much longer to
yeah, yeah.
stand up. And if you go up here, you will end up back in Underberg. So it's also one of the places it is
Yeah,
connected to.
like, yeah. We did everything back there, right?
Uh,
In the
if you mean
grass.
in... No. And there's still quite a bit to do.
Okay.
Unless you wanna skip Sif for now, which is not necessary. Sif is
Nah,
only necessary for the second half of the game.
I would like to at least like at it. Like I know
And
that there is like a thingy that you have to because the Sif is the scaleless dragon, right? Or
no, I mean Sif the dog.
okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can try it.
Uh,
Like
yeah. The safest and most reasonable way at this moment is, unfortunately, killing the Hydra.
oh
Unless you wanna spend 20k souls on Crest of Ateliers, which opens the previously found door.
it's okay.
This Hydra deals quite a bit less damage than the one in the Ash Lake, so we should be fine. It's just
Baby Hydra.
keeping his pain. And it also helps you with the
Yep,
golems.
I know. I noticed.
There's still one golem behind you. Just be aware of that. If you want to go through the whole game, you'd have to kill this Hydra anyway, since it kinda blocks the access to the DLC.
Okay, then
I mean,
Oh!
it's not necessarily like a DLC blocking bosses. It was in the game even before that, but you know.
I understand, don't worry. I'm just pissed off at this Hydras having fucking aimbot.
And then again, the way you access the DLC in DS1 is so obscure that I'm kind of amazed that people found out on their own. There is some around. Just be aware that there is not much.
Yeah,
And now it will attack with the head. Fortunately, you can hear when the head will be attacking. Sorry. Oh, nice, it will cut off the head into the attack. Very fast. The bubbles, I think. Just make sure not to fall down into the water.
yeah.
Bubbles again. And to be
I
able to
hate
cover
them
to
so
it.
much. I hate the AoE. Okay,
Yeah,
shoot them once more.
I need to get closer to the head.
Yeah, I know. This is just...
Start with the head. It will show bounce again. If you look down at it, you can see where
Yeah, I know. I can... He would like to see...
see anything, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a pain. Fortunately, it doesn't respawn, so once you get it down, it's down for good.
I hit 2 heads once.
Yeah. Another one.
Oh.
I think it is possible to kill the Hydra before killing all the heads, or the other way around. Kill. I think if you kill all the heads without killing the Hydra, it will die, but I'm not 100% sure. I do remember there being some stuff about that.
Okay, got it.
That was Lucas left, I believe.
Yep. Only 2
They
heads.
always attack the. They always attack the same spot, so
Yeah.
it's somewhat reasonable to know where to wait for them.
Okay, 1 more hit.
Yep. Considering the HP values, I think the last head will not deplete its HP.
I would like to hit the last head because it's like on the very edge.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I cannot hit it.
You probably can get a bit closer, or more to the left.
It's like I hate it so much. You are fucking with me right now.
What if you hug the right wall this time? Maybe it will strike a bit more.
Cool.
Strike a bit more to the right. Ah, close.
It's like barely out of range.
I think I could hit it when it's like near. Oh, not attention. Oh man.
Peak design. But no hit. That's a peak design there. That's right there, a peak design.
What would happen if you hack the right wall?
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's where they shoot bubbles.
Nah,
Still?
but
Nah, you're not hitting it from here. That's for oh man. Oh, that was risky.
yeah, but I cannot hit it anyway. It's so
Yeah,
bullshit.
I've noticed. What did you
That's
move? What did you move further to the left? Then?
further
Maybe
to the left,
will.
and it starts to bubble.
Does it? I think it only uses bubbles before you a bit too far to the back.
Nah, there is. Oh,
This
annoying.
the ground is a lot further, more to the left, so you could try.
Okay, let's
It's
see then.
going to strike again. And see if
It's same.
solves it.
It's same situation, to be fair.
We can try. I mean, we don't have any better ideas at this point. Yeah, it's much older.
I still cannot hit it though. I
Oh man.
nah. Fuck off with this boss, with this mini boss, to be fair. I
I
didn't.
swear at least one of those should have hit by now.
Only one?
At least
Oh!
one.
Hit
You
it.
did hit once, yeah. Just once more. Nice.
Holy fuck, that was annoying.
Finally.
Holy fuck, that was so annoying.
I can imagine that being thing. Because fighting with Brick Hydra wasn't bullshit enough, but now we have Souls Hydra. And now consider there's another of those.
Oh. But hopefully it's like... I feel like this time it's like it was the issue of the arena and not the fucking Hydra itself.
Let me check something, because I don't want to lead you to a painful death.
Okay.
Oh, please don't tell me. Oh no, I don't like what I am about to say. But I believe that if you're using this route, that the closest bonfire to Swift will be the one that was the last one you found. And there's a very nice and short run back to see them. And by very nice and short, I mean like 5 minutes run back.
See. Well, I guess that would be a good place to finish for tonight then.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's really intended to use this way.
Yeah.
It's just if you don't want to spend money or want to go there earlier in some other way, you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go and heal. I know that like I can technically turn off the game right now, but I just I don't want to risk something glitching out and I don't know.
Sure. Supposedly some guys say that you can kill an enemy that turns into a bonfire here, but
Huh?
I will be perfectly honest, I have never done that in my entire life.
Yeah. Either way, I think that's enough for tonight. We had some technical issues, but
Yeah,
we got through them.
Yeah, fortunately you were able to manage them early on.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for me. For us. Shinji's not gonna stream after.
Yeah, I'm definitely not streaming after 10 p.m. on
Yup,
normal days.
yup.
I mean, for once, I am going to stream tomorrow, which is
Let's
kind
go.
of
You're
a
streaming
novelty
what?
for me.
'Cause I'm sorry.
Mystery Dungeon Explorers, okay?
Let's go. So we both stream Pokemon games. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Because I will be doing Emeralds Wagonni. Tomorrow we doing like a clearing of the map plus Victor Road. That's like the plan. Not sure how it's gonna go. I asked few people around for keeping company because like how interesting would be me slamming another guy with like a Whalmer for 17th time, but unfortunately I didn't get anyone. So I'll think about something. I'll do a list of shit to yap about. Maybe.
I mean,
or maybe not.
You do yap quite a lot in your stream, so it is really nice, even just listening to them without watching the game.
Yeah, but like I meant for myself because like it's kind of draining. Like it's different when there is like something I can do and something I can focus, but then it's just like brainless, just
Yeah.
slamming the same 10 trainers over and over again.
Yeah,
then,
I can imagine.
Yeah, then it's like kind of draining. Anyhow, I will not prolong it any longer for no reason.
Sure.
Yeah, I hope you had wonderful night. Hope you had fun. I had fun, and I hope you have a great night, great evening, whatever it is. And see ya tomorrow on both of our streams actually. Oh yeah, good night and goodbye.
Good night, everyone.